from the Looney Ballooney Learning Center here. I wanted to just jump on really quick and address a recent study out of the UK by Which that was done on latex balloons coming into the country from third-party sellers such as like Amazon, Temu, eBay, and Shein, all those guys. And so it really goes back to what I've always said. We love a bargain, but it can come with hidden costs, and the hidden costs in this case could be your health. So let me just quickly summarize what the study found. They did, it was a little smaller scale study. I would have loved for them to do it on a broader range, but maybe this will spark doing it on a broader range. But what they found, they were testing for nitrosamines, which are a cancer-causing carcinogen. And we've known that they are in latex forever, but our high-end manufacturers that hold true to the standards have a very, very, very low controlled instance of them. Well, what this study found was up to 40% of the balloons they tested had 6+ times the amount of allowable nitrosamines in them. And what people were finding is they were having numbing of the mouth if they were blowing them up by mouth. There's a very, very strong chemical smell to them. And even if you're using an electric inflator, they're becoming airborne and you're inhaling them, okay? So this is very concerning, obviously, for those of us that use the balloons day to day. If you're in a business, you're using them far more often. If you're doing it as a hobby, you'd hate to have your hobby come back and affect your health. So the fallout of this so far from what I have seen is Which has reached out to these third-party sellers, Amazon, eBay, like I mentioned before, and they have done a voluntary removal of these balloons from their sites. So if you were banking on ordering some for a design you're making, availability is going to be probably not there. Hopefully not there. I don't want anyone to get sick. So what I'm suggesting you do is please look into distributors in your area of the higher quality balloons, right? There's Sempertex, there's Tuftex, there's Calisan, there's Gemar, Prima. There's so many of them now. And these guys, they have invested a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort into having their standards. They have on their website, so you can go check them out, their safety standards, their safety reports on their products. And they also take it to the other level. There is an environmental governing body that they now atone to and make sure that the environmental impact is very low. So we need to support these guys to give us good quality product, but also to help them maintain these amazing standards to keep us healthy, right? It's a circle of life kind of thing, right? We support them, they support us in our product, our business ventures, and our health, okay? So I'm urging you to not use these balloons, even if you have them in stock. I know it's going to hurt, but throw them in the garbage. You do not need to be subjecting yourself to that level of carcinogens. We get them so much in our daily life and other areas. Let's not have our parties become tragedies, okay? Take care of yourself, take care of your health, take care of your profit, your bottom line. All of these can work conjunctively together. We just need to be aware. Randy and I are going to stay on top of this. If more studies come out, if more fallout happens, we'll report back to you all. Sorry, if you have more questions, reach out to us. We can have a discussion. I'm happy to do so. But I just wanted we're seeing a lot of questions across the boards, and we wanted to reach out and let you guys know that this is an issue, and it's obviously come out now, and we should take it head on, okay? So be safe, and happy ballooning, and we will be here for you if you have any concerns or questions, okay? Talk to you very soon. Bye for now.